go so you you about to go treat your you about to go put the on one of these when you broke you drove when you paid you got boo-boo places to go you on top you don't think you can be stopped you by the shop you riding the Benz on 20-inch rims you're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G until the moment you expire, you know what it is to make something out of something, you handle your biz, and don't be crying and it's something, you a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G until the moment you expire, you know what it is to make something out of something, you handle your biz, and don't be crying and it's something.
Afternoon baseball now from beautiful Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida. Today, a matchup of NL East rivals between the Phillies and the Miami Marlins. Sandy Alcantara gets the ball for Miami in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Here's the pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been a very good homestand. And D-Row, through the first 5 games of this set, 1-4, that's not going to get it done at this level.
Yeah, and have lost in a variety of ways, whether it be on some bad pitching, some mistakes in the middle of the zone, untimely defense, not swinging the bats well. They have to find a way to get this win today.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
3-2, full count. Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. He'll try it again, 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitcher throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
Stepping in next, Javier Baez. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Dias aboard here at first with nobody out. And he lays off for ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A runner at second, nobody out. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Right side, but it's well fouled. And now the runner's trying for third. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Now another 1-2, and the runner's breaking for third. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Runner's on his way to third, fouled off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Runner goes for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he nails him at third. Great throw. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Good battle. Count remains full. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. It's been a big season for him in the power department, closing in on a home run title.
You know, D-Roll, it says a lot to be a power hitter in this game, but this guy's going for a batting title. How about 4 home runs in his last 10 games?
Yeah, you make a mistake to this guy right now, you're not getting the ball back. He is on everything. Perfect timing at the plate.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 2 out with the man at first. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. Giancarlo Stanton would be next. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Popped him up. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. A couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. We're Back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Zach Plesac will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low threes. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low threes in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. And this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
So stepping in is John Birdie. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Down the right field line. That's going to be down for a base hit, possibly more than that. Throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Into the box now, Connor Scott, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Batting third.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat, it's strike one. This is skied into short left center. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Now to the plate, here is Jorge Alfaro. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Stanton looking up. Gone! A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
At the plate now, Jesus Sanchez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. That's wide, 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Stanton. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. Miami's out in front 2-0. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
And you can see why this team is in first place in the division. A solid ball club with good hitting and good pitching, and it's always key when you're playing interdivision squads.
Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
Certainly would, and you hope yesterday they didn't empty out the bucket of runs. They'd like to use some of those runs today and hopefully secure another victory.
Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for out number 1.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. The Phillies put up a big number in the runs column yesterday, so a repeat of that would certainly help their efforts in going for this sweep here today.
Sweeps aren't easy to do at this level, particularly with the competition being so stiff. They're down a couple of runs early, but there's a lot of baseball left, and the way they're playing right now, this game's far from over.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Munoz able to track it down for the third out. So coming to the plate, Jairo Munoz, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now.
The left fielder, Jairo Munoz.
First pitch of the AB now.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Batting 7th, the shortstop, Ramon.
Now at the plate, Ramon Urias. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the AB on its way. Ball 1. Urias, the former Baltimore Oriole. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Harper is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting eighth.
Digging in next, Jazz Chisholm will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now here's the first offering.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
One and one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1 and 2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Miami down in order. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Darryl Cooley. First pitch on the way.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
So with your pitcher due up next, you can either have him bunt, or you can even think about having him show bunt to draw the corners in and then let him swing away. Depends on how much confidence they have in him with a bat in his hands.
Standing in now, Zach Plesac, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Cooley leads off second with nobody out. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
Might get the take sign here until he sees a strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
Now the 2-0. Well hit to right. But this will get foul. 2-1. From the stretch. High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder is on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready now is Joaquin Gaius. Worked a walk his first time up. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 1 out and a runner on second base. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Popped him up. Catch made here in shallow right. Probably too shallow to advance. Here's Javier Baez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Tying run at the plate. The 0-1. Swing and a flare down the line. Right fielder coming on. But he won't get there. It falls in. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now.
Now batting. Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. His average sits at 296 entering play. Home runs up to 30 now, and 55 driven in. From the belt, the pitch. Ball one. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
Three, two out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And the payoff pitch. Making him sweat out there. The seventh pitch coming up. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the third out. Weird way to end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left.
I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me.
Bottom of the third now, and next will be the pitcher, Sandy Alcantara.
The pitcher, Sandy Alcantara.
First offering as he hits one on a line to left field. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
At the plate, John Birdie. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Next up is Connor Scott. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. High in the air into shallow left center. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins, as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.